Welcome to the new West Park Branch Library. My name is Maritza Rodriguez. I am the president of the Cleveland Public Library Board of Trustees. On behalf of my fellow trustees, welcome. Welcome to our staff, director, our esteemed guests, our partners, and most importantly, our patrons. We're here to celebrate the grand opening of the reimagined West Park campus. Today is 6 years in the making. With each groundbreaking and grand reopening, I'd like to remind everyone where we started. In 2017, Clevelanders voted to pass a tax levy to support Cleveland Public Library. As part of that levy, we made a promise to revitalize our 27 branches to better serve the Cleveland community now and into the future. Today, we continue to fulfill our promise with the reimagined West Park campus in the Bel Air Puritas neighborhood. It's a 5-star building to match our 5-star staff, collections, programs, and services. To our West Park campus neighborhood and patrons, welcome back. The branch is for you. It was designed for you, your needs, and reflects the uniqueness of this neighborhood. We're so happy to see everyone today and to invite you to explore our new spaces. We hope you enjoyed today's celebration, and I invite you all to come back to see us very often. Now I'd like to invite Director Felton Thomas, Jr. to share a few remarks. Director?
Well, thank you, Trustee Rodriguez. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, I thought we were at West Park. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Much better. I want to say a special thank you to all of our patrons and neighbors here for joining us. We've missed you, and we know that you've missed us, so we're back. I also want to thank a litany of folks. I want to start with our board of trustees, led by our president, Maritza Rodriguez here. Also, Trustee Tom Corrigan, longtime board member, and Alice Butts, longtime board member. Please give them a round of applause. I'm sure they're here. I want to thank our foundation board for being here. Any of the foundation board members here, they're probably stuck in the back here, so we want to thank them for sure. And we have some folks here, County Councilman Dale Miller is here. We have State Representative Michael Skindle is here, and then City Councilman Charles Life is here. Please give them a round of applause. You'll hear from them in a little bit. Their support and us being able to do this, we cannot thank them enough. So, and then I, of course, want to thank our staff. You will hear from Forrest Likens here to introduce his staff here. But I want to take a special time of thanking everyone on our staff that has put this opening together. This is a lot of work to get everything in place for this. So please give the Cleveland Public Library staff, from all of our different departments, a big round of applause for what they've done here today. So we've worked with a number of construction partners on this. They've done a fantastic job. You'll get to see that in a little bit. I want to say, and I'm not quite sure if I can see them in the building here, but Anthony Rodriguez and Lisa Dye from Vocon, please give them a round of applause. And if you're here, raise your hand. Aaron Jones and Ralph McGrew of Gilbane, please give them a round of applause. Our CDC neighborhood organizations, Rosemary Mudry, Executive Director of West Park CAM's Neighborhood Development. Oh, there's Rosemary. I love Rosemary, so I'm surprised I didn't see you before. And Paul Weber from the YMCA District Executive Director. And the whole staff of YMCA is here helping us out. Please give the YMCA a big round of applause. I think as you walk through this building, and this will be the last thing before we bring up, because the library believes in being punctual and to the point. So, is the fact that I just want you to understand that we took into consideration the tradition of this building as we moved forward. And you'll see it throughout the building. The tradition of what this building was for this community for so long, so many years. But then my job is always then to make sure that we bring in the transformational piece to it and we meld those two together into a library that serves the community, has that sentimental piece that we all feel when we walk in the library, but then has that transformational piece that will allow you to be able to do the work that you do to make your lives better. I want to take this time now to bring on County Councilman Miller, who I think has something for us here. Dale Miller, please.
Good afternoon, West Park, and it is truly an honor to be here as part of this very significant dedication ceremony today, and I would like to congratulate the Cleveland Public Library on this transformational project and thank you for your confidence in and making this significant investment in the West Park community. This library is an anchor of this community and will be important both as a place of learning and as a meeting center. The Cleveland Public Libraries are among the best in the world, and we should be proud of that. Having good public libraries is so important to a community. I remember when I was about 7 years old, I would go to the bookmobile, which came to the corner of the street, and this had a lot to do with getting me interested in reading and learning. So it's just very important to the health and well-being of a community. So on behalf of County Executive Chris Ronayne and Council President Pernell Jones and all of my colleagues at County Council, it is my distinct honor to present this resolution of commendation for the West Park Branch grand opening ceremony.
Thank you so much. Let's go here.
Thanks very much. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I will pass this along. Thank you, Rosemary. Rosemary is now temporarily on our staff. Many of you don't know that we get funding from the state, and there was a period of time when the state was reducing the funding to libraries. One of those people who fought so hard for us to get our funding back in shape and back to where it was State Rep Michael Skindle. And he has been such a strong supporter of libraries that now we are getting the funding we want. They are looking, it has been reduced again, so we will be coming back to you, State Rep, to help us to get our funding back to where it is. But we want to thank you for all of the work you have done on behalf of libraries across the state, especially the Cleveland Public Library. So, State Representative Michael Skindle.
Thank you, Director, Board President, and the West Park Campus Manager. It's a real pleasure being here today. I am State Representative Mike Skindle. Some of you may have heard of me. I have been a state rep in the area for a number of years, but actually today is my first official function since redistricting has put me into this area as of January 1st, and it's wonderful. Now, I've represented the area in the Ohio Senate, but it's a real pleasure representing you in the Ohio House of Representatives. Libraries are so important to our communities. They are the people's university. And they connect the community in so many ways with activities for children and for adults and seniors. The West Park campus here is going to continue to be a valuable asset with the renovations and the work that has been done here. It's just wonderful, and it's a real pleasure being here. I also have brought a commendation from the Ohio House of Representatives, signed by the new Speaker of the House, Jason Stevens, as well as myself. I won't read the whole thing, but what I will note is it states, the Cleveland Public Library is a symbol of civic commitment as they commemorate the opening of the West Park branch. All those who have helped bring this project to fruition can reflect on the innumerable contribution the library system has made to the community. I want to congratulate this campus, the Cleveland Public Library, and I present you with this resolution.
Yeah, thank you.
Paparazzi. Thank you, Director.
Thank you, Bro. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. So, finally, I'd like to bring up the councilman who has been so supportive of us, who's been working with us. We've appreciated your support in coming to these openings and groundbreakings, and we've had a lot in your ward. So, thank you so much, Councilman Gerald Slight.
Thank you, Director. And you said the library likes to be punctual, but then you invited all these politicians to speak. So it's a little, you know, I also have a resolution of congratulations from City Council, and I also won't read the entire thing unless someone wants me to. But there's two things that I just want to pull out. One is it says, notes that in the 70s, the renovations that were done at that time concealed the historic aspects of this building. And that's a bit of an understatement. And if you haven't had a chance to come in and see the new hall yet, you're going to be absolutely amazed. This is such a great thing for our neighborhood today to have. One of the things I love about living in West Park is the sense of community, and where but the library do we come together and engage, learn, meet our neighbors. And this is a strong community because of places like this, and we've missed the absence of the library over the last roughly year and a half. The other thing that this says is a quote from Albert Einstein. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. So I am excited as a leader in this community, but also as a father with young kids, and I see a lot of young kids here who are ready to go downstairs and check out the kids area. So how about I stop talking? But congratulations. Thank you all for being here. It's a great day.
Appreciate it. Let's get a big. Rosemary? Oh, somebody is finally stepped in for Rosemary. Rosemary is no longer on the payroll. So I would like to end by bringing up your manager, the person who's going to be running this building, Mr. Forrest Likens, who's going to introduce your staff to you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Director. Wow, we made it. Welcome to the West Park campus. If you don't know me, my name is Forrest Likens. I'm the West Park manager. It's so great to finally be back here in West Park. It's been about this being the 100-year anniversary of West Park joining Cleveland, and this building has been here for 95 of those years, with the library serving you. So we're happy that we've been able to update it and that we'll be serving you in this building for many more years to come. As you will see, the facility is more accessible than ever, with more opportunities to connect in person and digitally than we've ever had in the past. I know our staff is ready to reconnect with you. So I'm going to introduce some of my team members now. I'm sure some of you will recognize their faces. Please raise your hand when I say your name. Children's Librarian, Libby McEwen. Yeah, give them all applause. Yeah. Library Assistant Youth Emphasis, Gina Sauls. Library Assistant Computer Emphasis, Nina Rivera. Clerk, Philip Creeder. I sent him on a task, is he here? Does anyone actually remember this branch before Phil was here? Anyone? Maybe a couple of you? Wow, okay, you are esteemed West Park residents. I had this theory he's always been here, but he still looks 25, so who knows. Clerk, Kathy Tankersley. And Paige Jennifer Drager. Thank you. Round of applause for all of them. Thank you, thank you. I also want to add my thanks to everyone who has helped open this reimagined building, and a special thank you to this staff once again for their dedication and service to this community, for the planning and tireless work that we've put in to get to right now so that we can be here serving you again today. To all of our patrons and neighbors who are here and those who aren't here, thank you for your patience, especially, and for your support. Thank you for sticking around through the growing pains. Whether you followed us to Rockport Branch or other parts of the city, we're glad that we have you here again today. We hope you come back again and again. I'm happy to say we're open for discovery, but I do want to point out that as you explore the new building, we have activities to enjoy all over, so make sure that you explore every corner. We do have passports in the front of the building with Marina and Jen over there. If you get a passport and you get it stamped at 5 different locations, you can be entered to win prizes. They're all neighborhood-specific prizes, and we'll call you next week about it. Anyway, I won't go over time. So thank you again for being here. Enjoy, and let's kick it off.
Alrighty, well, it is time to cut the ribbon. And usually what we do when we cut the ribbon, we bring out all of the folks, the VIPs and whatever, but we bring up the youngest person who can actually hold the scissors to do the cutting. This young man looks perfect for it. He's willing to do it as well. So we are bringing out all the stuff here, or do I have to say something? Nope. Wait a minute. Gio is bringing everybody up. Come on, Gio.
Thank you. If I call your name, please come over here by the ribbon. Director Thomas, stay by. Forrest Likens and the West Park staff, branch staff. All CPL Board of Trustees. Any
I
CPL...
thought it was Forrest's son that we bring it up, so that's unfair, but we will keep moving.
Any CPL Foundation board members, please step up. Rosemary from West Park Hams, please step up.
Adopted staff member.
We also have library public service staff, please step up as well. And then any of the construction and architects that worked on West Park, please step up as well.
Come on up, John Lang. John Lang, our Chief Operating Officer, who's been working on all of our buildings. Everybody doesn't know we're renovating all 27 buildings. This man is responsible for making them happen, and somehow he's still alive. So, come on up, John.
We gotta do this?
Are we done with the microphone?
Yes, we can this out of the way.
At the other side?
Let me unplug it.
Ready?
All right, come on up, everybody.
Three. All right, let's go.
2, 3, great.
Yeah!